Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Playtest, the show where we give feedback on unreleased games.
Today we're playing our first multiplayer game on this channel, Pong.
Let's go!
Woohoo! I'm so good. By the way, you have no chance. No way you're gonna win. Hassan, why did you pick this game?
It was super visually stimulating, it caught my eye, it looked like a really fun competitive multiplayer game that I wanted to play with you,
All right,
against you.
Let's do it.
Then I noticed that the creator had a YouTube devlog series, so I reached out to them, Mr. Elliptic. Thank you for sending us a build of the game. They're expecting some good feedback from us.
So the pressure's on.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do classic.
What's about to get high? What are the controls? We don't even know.
We don't know, we're gonna figure it out.
All right, let's just go.
Okay.
Boom. Okay.
Okay, I'm just moving around with the analog. The ball, how'd you get? Wait, whoa! Oh.
What happened?
Okay, I'm pressing A to create the paddle.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it. No!
I don't know what's going on.
No,
So
I get it.
I can hit the ball with my character.
Yes, you can. And you can hold A and move to create a line, and then you dash into it.
Oh my
into
God.
the line to shoot
Oh,
your attack.
Is there a dash button?
Oh, I suck at this. Okay, here you go.
Oh!
What?
How did I? Oh, that's your paddle. Your paddle saved me. Oh.
I'm gonna destroy you in this game, by the way.
Yeah, this is a very Ahmed game. It's the same button to dash and create the paddle, which is very simple and elegant. I like it. No! No!
It's fun, but the music isn't hyping me up. What are you staring at me for?
You beat me the first time, Ahmed.
Oh my god, he's trying to be cool.
But this time,
I'm gonna take my glasses off so it's blurry. Are they prescription?
does it matter?
It matters. Go, Joe, you got.
Ah! Surprise!
In this mode, it's like kind of luck on how you're gonna score.
No, it's not luck. You're just inexperienced.
Woohoo! I'm so good. By the way, you have no chance. No way you're gonna win. What is this? Look at this. Oh! Spin it up, whatever that means.
Oh! I ricocheted off you, off that nice little
Ricocheted?
giant head. Oh. You might have won this time.
Joy, seeing this shit?
I like his vibe.
You like this vibe? I have to wear this? I'm gonna destroy you. Not really.
Yep. Hi, son.
Yeah, take off these
I
glasses.
bought all these sunglasses for nothing.
You're not worth even putting these on for.
Listen, we don't got much time. We're gonna do chaos mode, so we get the taste of
This
everything.
is a nice
Amazing,
UI,
amazing.
by the way. I like it. Clean.
It's so
Probably the best
simple
UI
and to
I've
the
seen
point.
in the past 5 years of my life.
Destroy your opponent's environment using the ball. Let's go.
Now, because we picked chaos, the mode's gonna change.
Portals will teleport the.
Go. Oh, this is sick. Okay.
Huh? Really on the map, no restriction.
Oh, amazing.
That's the way the game should be, by the way. This is the way it should be.
Create invisible paddles. Oh my god. Oh!
Rewind the time 3 seconds in the past.
Yeah, that's good. No!
How did you do that?
I think I pressed L.
What's happening?
This game mode should be removed.
Yeah, this.
This one, yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Oh no! No!
Man, my reactions are genuine. It's a lot of fun. It feels really good to score a goal, and just hitting the ball with power feels so satisfying.
Absolutely loved the game. It was so much fun.
Oh yeah, I
Gotta
really
start
like.
with the first impressions. Had a blast.
Honestly, it's a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I saw a party game where I thought I'd buy this. I'd love to have people over and play with them.
Especially during these unprecedented times.
This is my only piece of feedback for the controls. As player 2, to join the game, I'm using an Xbox controller, so I expect A or start will let me join the game, and none of them do. Yes, there are controls in the bottom right, as you can see here. I get it. Okay, it says X is to join, A is to ready, and then B is to back. I don't know why it's 3 different buttons, so it's a little confusing. I would just like this control to be a lot simpler.
Yeah.
And the back button, it's known for taking you back to main menus, and it should also take me back to unselecting myself.
The controls are very elegant, very simple. You just move with the analog stick, press A or R to dash. It's depending on how you like to play. And dashing also creates the paddle. They just decided to simplify the design and make it one, and I appreciate that. So the main thing for the gameplay for me in terms of clarity was I couldn't tell if I had paddles left or not. You can create a maximum of 3 paddles at a time. I was never sure how many paddles I had left. It's too subtle, the change on the character. The character starts off glowing, there's a lot of bloom on the character, and then that bloom is slightly reduced every time you have 1 less paddle. You only need to know really when you have no paddles left. Right?
Yeah.
So right now there's a big glow around the character. Glow on when you have paddles, glow off when there's no more paddles. So right now the paddles expire over time, but it's not really clear when the paddle is about to expire and get destroyed. So if you could just make that flashing effect a bit more pronounced, that would be a lot better. That way I can know when I'm about to have another paddle in my resource.
The game is incredibly high.
Yeah.
Okay. And when does it get the most exciting? When you're about to lose, or if the score is 4-4. So when a player has 4 goals out of 5 and he's about to win, the game should announce that and say match point, something to let you know it's getting a little exciting.
Right.
And what would
Some
also
commentary.
Yeah, some commentary, even if it's visual and without audio, although audio would be great, it would just increase that feeling of excitement.
I think we should use a no boundary mode instead of the regular one, and have small goals instead.
I agree with him. No boundary was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm so sure it should be the default mode, but testing that out, it would be great. I would have to play that on 2v2 to be sure, because how amazing would it be? You have an attacker and a defender, you can make some strategy. That free movement really felt good.
Look, my instinct tells me that that's the better mode. And I think maybe I have a hunch that they didn't end up going for that mode because they tried to stay pure to what Pong is.
Pong is, yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like, but you don't have to stick to that. This is Dash Pong, baby. You don't gotta do it. You have to make your own rules, you know? And actually that brings me to my final point on gameplay, which is the chaos modes. Right now, there are so many chaos modes, and the quality of the different modes is not equal. Some modes are way better than other modes, right? And I'd prefer fewer modes of higher quality than lots of modes where some are kind of like underwhelming. Gravity Well, amazing concept. Right now, not playing as well as it could. So for UI UX, I have, like, honestly, we said it was amazing. Like, the menus are extremely clear. It's so easy to get where you want to go, right? So easy to jump into a game. The only like little piece of criticism I have, when you're choosing a special mode, the one you highlight is tinted black and you can't actually see the icons, right? So it's kind of like you're doing the... Oh.
What was that?
Excuse me, that was just our new Patreon, Rob Dino Punch, who just joined us. You want to tell them who that is?
Yeah, okay. What? I swear, I didn't know what happened. Rob Dino Puncher is our first Patreon, really cool guy. He's the reason why dinosaurs are extinct, so he's kind of a badass. Yeah, he's chilling with us on our Discord because he's a Patreon. He had access to our Discord, and we were having a lot of fun conversations with him. But poor guy's a little lonely, so if anyone's interested, you can join him by joining our Patreon.
Thank you, Rob. You're the man.
We love you, Rob.
Oh yeah, and sorry, just to finish that piece of feedback, I would suggest...
Oh yeah?
I would suggest putting the text at the bottom. So have power-ups and then the description, and then just have the icons at the top. I would just rearrange it.
So you're trying to make the image pop out.
Yeah, let the
for
image
clarity.
pop, make it a bit bigger even, you know? Ahmed, you got any feedback on the visuals?
I do, and it's related to my gameplay feedback. When it's a match point, 4-4, very hype. I'm a huge fan of table tennis, so that match point is really special.
Yeah.
When you're about to lose, it would be cool if your goal is flashing red. So that signifies danger, death. And once it touches there, boom, the red can cover the screen and you lose.
Needs more juice, baby.
Needs more juice.
Hey,
Let's go.
hey.
I would love for the VFX to react more to the situations. Grinding against your paddle, or like hitting your paddle gently versus hitting it intensely. I'd love to see a trail, just a trail renderer basically on your character. So as you're curving, you get this nice smooth trail that follows the character.
Okay, so now let's talk about audio.
I'll leave it to the audio guy to take care of it.
No, it's very simple. Look, the music is fine. But if I were to summarize it in one word, I'd say generic. It just fades out into silence sometimes. And when we were so excited during our match point, as I was so excited, I stopped and thought, where's the music? That should never happen. If anything, it should ramp up on the match point. And I just feel like more electronic, synth wavy, or even cyberpunk style. I just want it to be more exciting.
That's it for feedback. So now we'll dive into brainstorming some fun ideas for the game.
Let's do that.
Yeah?
Okay, so now let's talk about some cool ideas that could be added to the game.
So one thing I'd like to see is maybe add some abilities that you can maybe select before you start the game.
Okay.
For example, you have like a meter which slowly fills up.
The ideas that I had for the game kind of build off of what you're saying, Joe. Right now, when you hit the ball, it turns purple, right? But it would be cool to see, like, for the ball to change color based off of who hit it last. I'm orange, I hit it, turns orange. You hit it, it's blue, the glow is blue.
I like that.
Right? And I have a functional reason for that, not just an aesthetic reason. So I would suggest having, it's also juicier, having items that break. You have to launch the ball into the item to smash it. Kind of like in Smash Brothers, how you have to hit the final smash to break it to take the ability. So I think it also gives you more decisions. Should I aim for the goal? Or right now the goal is blocked by a paddle, so let me get the power up and see where things go. You have more decisions now.
Even if you don't have to hit the ball into it, what if you dash through it to break it? That's kind of cool too, just like you dash to a paddle.
I think it'd be cool, yes, if you could select one super special ultimate ability before you jump into the game.
Similar to Joe's idea.
Similar to exactly what Joe was saying.
Uh-huh.
And if you're playing multiplayer, 2v2, for there to be team abilities.
Okay.
And so these team abilities have to be built with two people in mind. So for example, a team ability where a paddle is drawn between the two of you. So that when you press R, for example, it draws a paddle between the two, like a massive paddle, right?
Cool.
Another one could be like, when you activate it, you turn into portals. So like, if the ball comes into, like hits me, it'll then shoot the ball out from my ally.
Oh, wow, that's so smart.
Yeah, so you can strategize, right? So it'll create a greater distinction between single player and multiplayer if you have these ultimate abilities. When you're playing single player, you have single player ultimates, and when you're playing multiplayer, you have teamwork.
I have another idea. Maybe have the ability to create different shaped objects rather than just straight paddles.
That could be a fun game mode. I can imagine that as one of the game modes.
So how would the dash work though? Because
You
right
can
now
dash in a curved angle. You can curve dash.
Okay, yeah, this is
So you're drawing curved shapes if you want.
right now where the ball spawns in the center. And it would be interesting to experiment with spawning the ball on your side, so it's kind of like your serve.
Yeah.
And then if you got scored on, you get to serve, or it can just switch between us who gets to serve. And then on a match point, boom, maybe you just spawn it in the middle. I'm not sure.
Oh, cool.
Or if that's not the way the dev wants to go, maybe it could spawn in the middle, but along that line. So we have multiple spawns. So it's not always in the exact center. It could be the top center or the bottom center, just to add
Change
the
it up.
variation.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're playing foosball, like when they just throw the ball into the center, and it kind of has a different bounce each
Kind of
time. It
randomness.
makes the intro unpredictable. Yeah,
That's true.
Cool.
Yeah. I also love the modes, and I have a suggestion for. I have two new mode ideas.
Okay.
That could potentially be in the game.
Chaos modes or like the arcade mode?
Yeah, one of those new modes that you can pick. One of them is exploding paddles.
Okay, how does that work?
Well, you know when they're timing out.
Yeah.
When they time out and they end, they can release an explosion wave, which pushes all of the paddles that
And the
are just
ball.
chilling and the ball.
Oh, cool.
And maybe even you know, you can play around and see what feels best. It'd be cool if I could create a paddle, push it towards the ball, and then blow it up and give it so much momentum. Push
Yeah,
it out
that
of
would
the
be
way.
really nice.
I feel like there's
That would
just
be
be
very cool.
chaotic. There's a second new game mode that I would love is moving goalposts. So that would be interesting, you know. And that way, even if they're smaller, you can have multiple and they can move around.
That's it for our little brainstorm session. That was an amazing game. I'm personally gonna get this when it's out. I
Me too.
cannot wait. Thank you, Elliptic, for the demo. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's fucking great.
It feels really good to score goals, man.
It does feel good to score goals in this game. Joe, take us out.
Man, you guys actually enjoy watching those two clowns talk. Please, just do something more interesting with your life. Go out, make some new friends. You're gonna sit down and watch these two clowns pretend they know what they're talking about? Come on. But anyways, if you do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Thank you very much.